Week of Labor Day is always a special time here on The 4 and marks the anniversary of when we started this show back in 2022. For 3 years now, Erin and I have kicked off your evening of news with Mike keeping you weather aware and Derek shared enlightening and fun stories to keep you informed. But alas, a change is on the horizon for me. Starting next week, I will transition to focusing primarily on reporting for WCCO. I'll officially take the reins on our Good Question franchise, a style of storytelling I've come to love since I joined up with Heather Brown 4+ years ago. I'll also have more time to work on long-form stories and get back to my roots of general assignment here and there.
And I'm sure this can be a little confusing, so we just want to emphasize Jeff is not leaving the station. So where will we see your work?
Well, Good Question has always been at 10 o'clock on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's not going to change, along with the stories re-airing at noon and in the morning. Long-form stories could be in a variety of newscasts, including The 4, so I might pop in, but joining people every day alongside this lovely crew. That will come to a close starting next week.
Yeah, we're really going to miss you. I mean, we've been walking down like memory lane because we are going to be in the same newsroom, and hopefully you'll join us on the show. But you guys were put to the test on his first day.
Well, we became the ride guys, not something that I think we really wanted to. From the slingshot to whatever that was last year that I just remember.
Oh my God, that crazy
You were like,
names.
Derek, are you going to be okay? Can you finish this shoot?
We broke Derek.
Yeah. It's been good. It's been a fun, fulfilling journey being a part of a new show from the ground up for a lot of us. Working with you guys, our amazing producer and friend Annie, to sort of craft this show into something that felt different, from the guest segments to the interactive stories we did as a group. And of course, as Derek mentioned, the fair. Arguably the best part of this show was having that live audience with us leading up to Labor Day. So I tried to soak in those few days while we had them this year, but I mean, I sincerely looked forward to it. My parents started flying out for it.
Oh my gosh, and they were so much fun. Your dad kind of looks like Tim Walz.
Yeah,
so
I know, which like for better or worse, how that had landed at the fair. But when I started here as a reporter, I was always working the night shift, so I didn't get to cover the fair. So joining the 4 and getting to be with the audience, I mean, that was awesome.
And can I just say, as the person who's been sitting next to you for the last 3 years,
also in our newsroom, we were like one desk apart.
That you may not notice it at home, but everyone at home is very lucky that you've been the person sitting in this chair. I have been reflecting about this. I think that you're humble. You're always thinking about the viewer. You're compassionate. You have so many amazing qualities that have made it like I love being the person sitting next to you in this chair. I know that when we have challenging news we have to bring people, when we have stories that need sensitivity, like you're the right guy for it. And I don't know if people necessarily know that at home, but I wanted to take the chance to say you've been a gem for the people at home.
You don't get to say anything else because I'm going to continue lavishing the praise here. You know, a lot of what you see on the air is possible by the fact that this feels like an actual team. We all support each other. We have little in-jokes behind the scenes, and that honestly all does sort of translate to what you see here. Without it, it just does not work. And I have to say that 2 of my favorite memories of working with you will be tie time.
Tie time?
Tie time is when, in the last break of the newscast before the 5, if we're on the 5, we have to put on a tie because it's a little more buttoned down. And then also the fact that you are an impression master. I will not ask you to do them unless you really want to, but I particularly love your John Lauritsen.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll save that. I always say I can't do it on command, so it's tough.
That's a good Chris Schaefer, too.
And I just want to say thank you for welcoming me to the team. I was brand new to the station when we started this show, and that made a big difference. And also learning all the systems and things after 18 years, someone else, you helped me really fit in here. So I appreciate it, Jeff. Well, we do also want to mention that regardless of this transition that you have going on in your work life, you're going on a bit of a news break for a really exciting reason.
Yeah, a break from news, but definitely not in life. My wife, Jen, and I are expecting our first child. She is due in late September, the 25th, which is about 3 weeks from now, which basically means any day now, I've learned. So yeah, once she's born, I'll be on leave for a couple of months before coming back just in time for the holidays this winter.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I feel like you're built to be a dad.
Yes.
Thank you.
You've got the sensibilities there, and that's really exciting. But know that we think you're the best of WCCO, the best of CBS, and we appreciate everything that you've done
and
for
I'm
this show.
Grateful I still get to be with our viewers in some capacity reporting, so you'll still see me. It's just not for a little bit. Coming up here in a few weeks.
Enjoy your time off.
Yeah, my time off, indeed. All right, thank you guys.